Next, we go to the module 4. Next method after Taylor series method, we have Euler's method. So Euler's method goes like this. Euler's method will go to the directly to the problem, that is, using Euler's method, find an appropriate rule of y corresponding to x equal to 1, given that dy by dx equal to x plus y, and initial values are y of y naught is equals to 1 and when x naught equal to 0. So given what is your y dash value, x plus y, and x naught is 0, y naught is 1. So we can take n equal to 10 and h equal to 0.1, which is sufficiently small. The value calculations are arranged as follow. They have told us to find an appropriate value of y at x equal to 1. So we have to start from 0 and end a value at 1 by they have told us to find the value of y at x equal to 1. So we will take the step deviation as 10 with h value as 0.1. So x, the table goes like this: x, y, y dash value, new y will be equal to old y plus h into y dash. So initial value of x is 0, y is 1. Substituting this in your y dash value, so 1 plus 0 will be 1, that is y dash is 1. So new y will be equal to old y is 1. Old y value is nothing but initial value, y is 1 plus into x value, h value is 0.1 into y dash is 1. So once you simplify this equation, we get y equal to new y equal to 1.1. Carry this to your next equation, but your step deviation, your x value will be 0.1. So when x is 0.1, y is 1.1. So y dash will be 1.1 plus 0.1, 1.2. So new y will be equal to 1.1 plus 0.1 into 1.2. So your new y value will be 1.22. Carry this to your next step. So but your x value will be 0.2. Y dash will be 1.42. New y value will be 1.36. Carry this y value, new y value to the next one. So 0.3, your y value is 1.36, x y dash value is 1.66, y new y will be equal to 1.53. Just what you have to do, you have to conjugatively go on taking the new y values, find out y dash, new y value. New y value should be taken with the step deviation as 0.1, find out y dash, find out and new y value. Continuing the same for 0.4, y value is 1.53, y dash value is 1.93, new y value will be 1.72. 0.5, 1.72, 2.22, new y value will be 1.94. For 0.6, 1.94, y dash will be x plus y, that is these both when you add you get 2.54, y new y value will be equal to 2.19. Similarly 0.7, 2.19, adding both, that is y dash will be getting as 2.89, y value is 2.48. X value again 0.1, y value has 2.48, y dash value has 3.89, y value has, you will be getting 2.81. 0.9, 2.81, 3.71, and your new y value will be 3.18. So for first one, your x value, when your x step deviation completes, your the x value when 1 it is 3.18. Thus the required appropriate value of y will be equal to 3.18. We'll go to the second problem. Given dy by dx equal to y minus x divided by y plus x with initial condition y equal to 1 at x equal to 0. Find y for x equal to 0.1 by Euler's method. we divide the initial value, that is the initial interval 0 and minus 0 and 0.1 into 5 steps. We get n value to be 5 and x value and h value to be 0.02, because initial value they have given has 1, y has 1 and x naught has 0. We have to find 0.1. So very smallest value you can take it as 0.02. So initial x value is 0, y value is 1, y dash value is 1, new y value will be old y is 1 plus h value is 0.02 into y dash value is 1. So we get y value to be 1.02. Taking that in the next solution, your x value is 0.02, y dash value will be 0.961 and new y value will be equal to 1.0332. Next, x value is 0.04, y value is 1.0332, y dash value is 0.926, new y value will be equal to 1.0577. Next, for 0.08 0.06, 1.0577, your y dash value is 0.093, your new y value will be 1.0756. So for 0.08, y value is 1.0756, y dash value is 0.862, new y value is equal to 1.0928. So for 0.1, the y value is 1.0928. The exact solution for the appropriate solution for the Euler's method required is, hence the appropriate value for x equal to 0.1, we get y value as 1.0928. This completes the Euler's method. Next we will be going for the next method is Runge-Kutté method. Already we have seen Runge-Kutté method in Adams-Blatchford method. The method remains the same, procedure also remains the same. So this is the Runge-Kutté method. The Taylor series method of solving differential equation numerically is restricted by the labors involved in finding the higher order derivatives. However, there is a class of method known as Runge-Kutté method which do not require the calculation of higher order derivatives. These methods agree with the Taylor series solution up to the terms in h raised to r. Those are where r differs from method to method and is called as order of that method. Euler's method, modified Euler's method and Runge-Kutté methods of first, second and third order respectively. The fourth order Runge-Kutté method is most commonly used and oftenly referred as Runge-Kutté method from dy by dx equal to f of xy, y of x naught equal to y naught is given as. The formula goes like this. So K1 formula is h of f x naught y naught. K2 is h of f x naught plus 1 divided by 2 h y naught plus half K1. K3 is equal to h of f x naught plus half h y naught plus half K2. K4 is equal to h of f x naught plus h plus, into y naught plus K3. So finally we get K value to be 1/6 of K1 plus 2 times K2 plus 2 times K3 plus K4, which gives the required appropriate value. Then y1 is equals to y naught plus K. Then we'll go to the problem. Problem number 1. Apply Runge-Kutté fourth order method to find an appropriate value of y when x is 0.2, given that dy by dx equal to x plus y. Initial values are y naught is equal to 1, x naught is equal to 0. So y dash is x plus y and y value is 1 when x is 0. When x is 0, so we'll go to the problem 1, that is already I have told about the problem. Your y dash value is x plus y and initial y value is 1 and x value is 0. So we will go to the solution. So what are the initial values? X naught is 0, y naught is 1, h value is 0.2. F of x naught, y naught is x plus y. Substituting the value of x naught and y naught as 0 and 1, we get f of x naught, y naught is equals to 1. That is k1 is equal to f of h into f of x naught, y naught. So 0.2 into 1 will be 0.2. That is k1 value. Similarly, k2 value will be equal to h of f x naught plus 1 divided by 2h plus y naught plus half k1. So h value is 0.2, f of x naught is 0, h value is 0.2 into half, y naught is 1 plus half into 0.2. So we get k2 value to be 0.2400. Similarly, find out k3 value, that is h of f x naught plus half of h, y naught plus half of k2. Then substituting the x naught value, h value, y naught value and k2 value, we get the solution as 0.2, f of 0.1 and 1.12. Substituting this in the dy by dx, that is x plus y, and multiplying by 0.2, we get k3 value to be 0.2440. Then k4 value will be equal to h of f x naught plus h, y naught plus k3. Substituting the value of x naught, h, y naught and k3, we get the equation 0.2 into f of 0.2, 1.244. Substituting 0.2 and 1.244 in y dash value, multiplying into 0.2, we get k4 value to be equal to 0.2888. Now we have to find k value. K value is equal to 1/6 of k1 plus 2 times k2 plus 2 times k3 plus k4. Substituting the value of k1, k2, k3, k4 in the k formula, we get k equal to 0.2468. Using this k value, we will be finding the appropriate value of y. So y is equal to y naught plus k. Y naught is 1 and k value is 0.2468. So y value is 1.248. This is nothing but Runge-Kutty method. We'll go to the second problem similarly. Now the second problem goes like this. Using Runge-Kutty method for fourth order, solve dy by dx equal to y square minus x square divided by y square plus x. Initial value of y of 0 equal to 1. We have to find x at 0.2 and x at 0.4. Initially we will solve for 0.2, then we will go for 0.4. So to find for a y equal to 0.2, so given things, x naught is 0, y naught is 1, h value is 0.2. So first we have to find k1. k1 is equal to h of f x naught, y naught. Substituting your x naught as 0 and y naught as 1 in y dash, that is x square minus y square minus x square divided by y square plus x square. And then multiplying into 0.2, we get k1 value to be 0.200. Similarly, k2 will be equal to h of f x naught plus half h, y naught plus half k1. So substituting the value of x naught, h, y naught and k1 in the y dash value, multiplying into the h value, we get k2 value to be 0.19672. k3 value is equal to h of f x naught plus 1 divided by 2 of h, y naught plus half into k3. Substituting the value of x naught h, y naught k2, we get the solution 0.2 f of 0.1 and 1.09836. Substituting a x value has 0.1 and 1.09 has y value in y dash, that is y square minus x square divided by y square plus x square. After substituting there, then you need to multiply into 0.2. We get k3 equal to 0.1967. Find out k4, that is h of f, x naught plus h, y naught plus k3. We get 0.2 f of 0.2, 1.1967. Substituting f of 0.2 and 1.1967 in y dash value, then multiplying into 0.2, we get k4 equal to 0.1891. Once we find k1, k2, k3, k4, find the whole k value. So k is equal to 1 divided by 6, k1 plus 2 times k2 plus 2 times k3 plus k4. Substituting the value of k1, k2, k3 and k4, we get k value to be equal to 0.19599. Hence y1 is equal to y naught plus k. Y naught is 1, k value is 0.1959. So y of 0.2 will be equal to 1.196. Now similarly we have to find for y equal to 0.4. Now your x value will be 0.2 and y value will be 1.196 and h value remains the same, that is 0.2. Find out k1, h of f, x1, y1. So x1 is 0.2, y1 is 1.196. Substitute this in your y dash value. Your k1 value will be 0.1891. Then k2 will be equal to h of f, x1 plus half of h, y1 plus half k1. So substituting the value of x1, h, y1 and k1, we get f of 0.3 and 1.2906. Substitute 0.3 and 1.2906 in dy by dx, then multiply by 0.2, we get k2 value to be 0.1795. k3 is equal to h of f, x1 plus 1 divided by 2 of h, y1 plus 1 divided by 2 of k2. Substituting the value of x1, h, y1, k2, we get f of 0.3 and 1.2858. Substituting x value as 0.3 and y value as 1.2858 in given dy by dx, then multiplying into 0.2, we get k3 value to be 0.1793. Find out k4. k4 is equal to h of f, x1 plus h plus y1 plus k3. Substituting the values, we get f of 0.4 and 1.3753. Substituting 0.4 and 1.3753 in given dy by dx, then multiplying into 0.2, we get k4 to be equal to 0.188. k will be equal to 1 divided by 6 k1 plus 2k2 plus 2k3 plus k4. Substituting the value of k1 plus 2 times k2, k3 value and k4 value, we get the whole k to be equal to 0.17925. Hence y2 will be equal to y1 plus k. y1 is 1.196 plus k value is 0.17925. So the required solution, that is y of 0.4 will be equal to 1.3752. We will go to the third problem, that is apply Runge-Kutta method to find an appropriate value of y for x equal to 0.2 in step of 0.1 if dy by dx equal to x plus y square, given y equal to 1 when x equal to 0. So we have to take our step deviation compulsory has 0.1 because they have mentioned in the question. Initially we will be solving it for y of 0.1, taking the values of y of 0.1, we will be solving it for y of 0.2. So initially they have given x value as 0, y value as 1, that is x naught is 0, y naught is 1. Step deviation is 0.1. Find out k1, that is h of f x naught y naught. X is 0, y naught is 1. Substituting in dy by dx, that is x plus y square, we get k1 equal to 0.1. k2 equal to h of f x naught plus 1 half into h y naught plus half into k1. Substituting the values, we get 0.1 into f of 0.05 and 1.1. 0.05 and 1.1, substituting in dy by dx, then multiplying into 0.1, we get k2 value to be 0.1152. Find out k3, that is h of f x naught plus half h y naught plus half k2, we get f of 0.05 and 1.1152. Substituting 0.05 and 1.1152 in dy by dx, then multiplying by 0.1, we get k3 value to be 0.1168. k4 value is equal to h of f x naught plus h y naught plus k3. So x naught is 0, h value is 0.1, y value is y naught is 1, k3 is 0.1168. So we get f of 0.1 and 1.1168. Substituting this in dy by dx, we get the value in multiplied by 0.1, we get k4 equal to 0.1347. Find out k value. So your k value will be 1/6 of k1 plus 2 times k2 plus 2 times k3 plus k4. Substituting the value of k1, k2, k3 and k4, we get our k value to be equal to 0.1165. Hence y1 will be equal to y naught plus k. Y naught is 1 and k value is 0.1165. So our y1 will be equal to 1.1165. This is the value for 0.1. Now we have to find the value. This is for the value of 1. Similarly, we have to find for 0.1 and 0.2 also. So we have got y1 value now. Taking this y1 value, but your x value was 0.1. X value was 0.1 and y value we have got for 0.1 is 1.165. Step deviation is 0.1. So k1 will be equal to h of f x1 y1. So k1 will be equal to 0.1347. k2 is equal to h of f x1 plus half h plus comma y1 plus half k1. So we will be getting f of 0.15 and 1.1838. So, substitute has x value has 1.5 and 0.15 and y value has 1.1838. In given dy by dx, multiply by 0.1, we get k2 equal to 0.1551. k3 is equal to h of f x1 plus half h y1 plus half k2. So substituting the values, we get f of 0.15 and y as 1.194. These are the values of x and y. Substituting in dy by dx, multiply by 0.1, we get k3 equal to 0.1576. k4 is equal to h of f x1 plus h plus y1 plus k3. Substituting x1, y1, k3, we get f of 0.2 and 1.1576. Substituting your x has 0.2 and y has 1.1576 in dy by dx multiplied by 0.1, we get k4 equal to 0.1823. Now find out k, that is 1/6 of k1 plus 2 times k2 plus 2 times k3 plus k4. Substituting k1, k2, k3, k4 value in the above formula, we get k has 0.1571. Once you get k value, hence y of 0.2 will be equal to y1 plus k. y1 is 0.1. No, y1 is at 0, x equal to 0.1. What we have got? Y value 1.1165. Add this k value, that is 0.1571. We get y value at x equal to 0.2 as 1.2736. We'll go to the fourth problem. So the fourth problem goes like this. So fourth problem goes like this. Using Range-Kutte method of fourth order, solve for y at x equal to 1.2 and 1.4 from dy by dx equal to 2xy plus e to the power x divided by x square plus x into e to the power x, given x naught has 1 and y naught has 0. So write down the given things. F of x naught y naught is equal to 2xy plus e to the power x divided by x square plus x into e to the power x. To find initial value for 1.2, we go like this. So given values are x naught is 1, y naught is 0, step deviation will be 0.2. So find out k1. k1 is equal to h of f x naught y naught. X naught is 1, y naught is 0. Substitute 1 and 0 in dy by dx multiplied by 0.2. We get k1 value to be 0.1462. Find out k2, that is h of f x naught plus half h y naught plus half k1. We get, after substituting the values, we get f of 1.1 and y to be 0.0731. Taking x as 1.1 and y has 0.0731, is substituting in dy by dx, then multiplying by 0.2, we get 0.1402. k3 is equal to h of f x naught plus half h y naught plus half k2. Substituting the values of x naught h y naught k2, we get f of 1.1 and x has 0.0701. Substituting x to be 1.1, y to be 0.0701 in the dy by dx, and then multiplying into 0.2, we get k3 equal to 0.1399. k4 is equal to h of f x naught plus h y naught plus k3. Substituting the values of x naught, y naught, k3 and h value, we get k4 equal to 0.1348. The whole k is equal to 1/6 of k1 plus 2 times k2 plus 2 times k3 plus k4. Then we get a k value to be, substituting the values of k1, k2, k3, k4 from the above, we get a k value to be 0.1403. 0.1403. Next, hence y of 1.2 is equal to 1 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . y of 1.2 is equal to x y naught plus k. Y naught is 0 plus k value is 0.1402. So y of 1.2 is equal to 0.1402. Now we have got x value at 1.2, y value to be 0.1402. Similarly, find out for 1.4. So now we'll be solving it for 1.4. Our initial values will be x1 will be 1.2, y1 will be 0.1402, h value will be 0.2. So k1 will be equal to h of f x1 y1. So h value is 0.2, y value x1 is 1.2, y1 is 0.1402. So k1 will be equal to 0.1348. k2 will be equal to h of f x1 plus half h y1 plus half k1. Substituting the values of x1 h, y1 k1, we get k2 to be 0.1303. Next, k3 is equal to h of f x1 plus half h y1 plus half k2. Substituting the value of x1 h, y1 k2, we get f of 1.3 0.2053. Substitute x has 1.3 and y has 0.2053 in dy by dx, then multiplied by 0.2, we get k3 equal to 0.1301. Then k4 is equal to h of f x1 plus h y1 plus k3. So 0.2 into f of 1.4 and 0.2703. Substituting x has 1.4 and y has 0.2703, then multiplied into 0.2, we get k4 equal to 0.1260. Then your whole k will be equal to 1/6 of k1 plus 2 times k2 plus 2 times k3 plus k4. Substitute the values of k1, k2, k3, k4. We get our k to be equal to 0.1303. Hence, y of 1.4 will be equal to y1 plus k. y1 is 0.1402 plus k value is 0.130. So our y value will be equal to, at x equal to 1.4, y value will be equal to 0.2705. This completes your Taylor series. Next we'll be doing modified Euler's method, that is the last method of the module 4 in our next video. Thank you.